Okay, this video is about how you would make a solution with a certain molality. Okay, so the first thing is you got to remember that the molality, which is little m, okay, is equal to the moles of solute divided by the kilograms of solvent. All right, so when it says how many grams of sodium chloride, so grams, okay, you can get that from the moles. So what you would do is you would substitute in what you know. So we know that little m is 0.35 little m. Okay, that's going to equal the moles divided by the kilograms. Well, we have 290 milliliters. Remember that 1 milliliter equals 1 gram, and there's 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So when you have a number like 290 milliliters, you just move the decimal 3 spots to the left. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to change it into kilograms. Okay, so I'm going to plug that number in over here, so 0.29 kilograms, and then I'm going to cross multiply to figure out the moles, and so I get that the moles, that's going to be equal to 0.10 moles of NaOH. Okay, I got that by taking this off the bottom, multiplying it by both sides, so I'm cross multiplying. Now I just got to change the moles then to grams. So I'm going to use the molar mass, so 1 mole of NaOH. If you add it up, it's 23 for the sodium plus 16 plus 1. So that equals about 40 grams if you round it. And so anyway, if you multiply those together, you end up getting about 4.1 gram of NaOH. Now, I guess it would be 4.0 if you use my numbers. I kind of rounded off, but on my calculator I didn't round, so it turns out to be about 0.41, I guess. So if you see that, that might look a little different than what you got. But anyway, okay, let's look at the next problem, and I want you to try this one by yourself. So this one says how many grams of sodium chloride are required to make 750 milliliters of a 0.25 molar solution. Okay, so step number one, so the little m, remember, stands for molality, not molarity. So little m is equal to the moles over kilograms. All right, so I want you to figure out how many grams. Why don't you pause the video and see if you can work it out. Okay, so anyway, here's the deal. Whenever you're trying to find grams, okay, of some sort of solid, you can get that from the moles. So you got to figure out what the moles are. So you're going to plug in what you know. 0.25 little m is equal to the moles. That's what we don't know. Over the kilograms, we have 750 milliliters. So we're going to move the decimal 3 spots to change milliliters to a kilogram. That's going to equal 0.75 kilograms. We're going to put that down here, 0.75 kilograms. We're going to cross multiply, and when we do that, we get that the moles are equal to, if you round a little bit, 0.19 moles NaCl. All right, so then what you need to do is change moles to grams. So 1 mole NaCl, that equals, let's see, if you round a little bit, that's going to equal 58 grams NaCl. You could have put in 58.5, but I just put in 58. So if you multiply that all together, you get around 11 grams NaCl. That would be your answer. Okay, that's it. That's how you would find grams from doing a problem like that.